The Philippines is set to present its case against China at an international tribunal next week. Darlene Basingan tells us why.
The Philippines is set to present its case against China before the Permanent Tribunal in The Hague, Netherlands on July 7 to 13. The case is in connection with the ongoing territorial dispute with China. The oral arguments next week will just focus on whether the arbitral tribunal has jurisdiction over the Philippines case. This means that the arbitral tribunal will proceed looking into the merits of the case only when it sees that it has jurisdiction over it. Solicitor General Florin Hilbay will present the case before the court together with counsels from the Washington-based law firm Foley & Hogue headed by Paul Rickler. The oral arguments will also be attended by high-level delegations coming from the Congress, Supreme Court, and Executive Department.
I was told that Senate President Frank Drilon is also a confirmed attendee, as well as Speaker Belmonte. From the judiciary, there you would have Senior Associate Justice Tony Carpio, and then former Solicitor General and now Supreme Court Justice Francis Hardeleza. The Executive Secretary has already left to go to Amsterdam to meet with our lawyers.
Malacanang says the hearings at the International Tribunal are important for the Philippines. It is a reason why it will send a high-level delegation, although its only purpose is to witness the proceedings of the international arbitration on the jurisdiction issue.
Why it's important? If in any case, if the tribunal does not have jurisdiction, then it ends there. So even if it may just be a jurisdictional issue, every step of the way, every forward step that we take is important for us.
The Philippines case aims to challenge China's 9-line claim. China says the 9-line proves that it has sovereignty over all of the South China Sea, which includes the West Philippine Sea, which according to UNCLOS is part of the 200 nautical mile economic zone of the Philippines.
So ito yung kino-contest natin, china-challenge natin ito, at humingi tayo ng kalinawan sa arbitral tribunal kung ito bang 9-line claim ng China ay merong basihan.
But DFA noted that winning the case doesn't mean that China can be compelled to leave the West Philippine Sea. It says the case is just a way to peacefully resolve the sea dispute. Professor J. Batong Bakal of the UP School of Maritime Affairs and Law of the Sea says the arbitral tribunal at The Hague has no authority or power to enforce its judgment. But if the Philippines wins in the international court, it can bring the tribunal's decision to the United Nations General Assembly.
We could call for the Assembly to issue resolutions to encourage or to ask China to comply with the judgment.
He also believes that China's reclamation work could affect the tribunal's decision on the case the Philippines filed.
The tribunal by now will be keenly aware that the dispute is ongoing, that it is manifesting in this manner. So that there are parang alarming situations that are arising. So that will put some incentive in a way for the tribunal to make their decisions on the case.
Darlene Basingan reporting for Y News.